Excavations. This toolbox training session will discuss basic practices for working safely around trenches and excavations. Trenches and excavations are dangerous work zones, and employees risk death or serious injury if they are trapped or buried in a trench cave-in. Whenever you are working in a trench or excavation, a competent person must be present. The competent person must be someone who has experience with trenching hazards and who has the authority to ensure safe work practices. In order to understand the terms used here, an excavation is any man-made cut in the ground. A trench is a specific type of excavation which is long and narrow. A trench is usually deeper than it is wide. It is important to know the type of soil when digging a trench. The subsurface material may actually be solid rock. If you are excavating in soil, you must determine the type of soil that is present. Type A soil is a cohesive soil that sticks together, such as clay. Type B soil has a limited cohesion, such as soil mixed with crushed rock or sand. Type C soil has no cohesion, such as sand or gravel. The competent person must determine the cohesiveness of the soil. To do this, a test method such as a pocket penetrometer, thumb penetration, or plasticity test may be used. Surface water, seeping water, utility pipes, or tree roots are all dangerous conditions in a trench. Based on the type of soil present, the sides of a trench must be sloped. The degree of slope ranges from 90 degrees, or no slope, for solid rock, and to a slope of 34 degrees for non-cohesive type C soils. The competent person must verify that the slope of the trench is correctly matched to the type of soil. When trenches cannot be sloped, a trench box must be used to protect the workers from a cave-in. The space between the excavation and the trench box must be as narrow as possible in order to avoid lateral movement of the trench box. Soil and any other excavated material must be placed and kept at least 2 feet from the edge of excavations. This is done to protect employees from materials, like soil or loose rocks, or equipment that could pose a hazard by falling or rolling into the excavation, and also to keep an accurate measurement of the depth of an excavation. Trenches more than 4 feet deep must have a ladder or other means of access, and in long trenches the distance between ladders must not be more than 25 feet. Ladders must extend at least 36 inches above the surface of the edge of an excavation. Underground utility installations such as sewer, telephone, fuel, electric, or water lines may be encountered during excavation work. The location of such lines must be determined prior to opening an excavation. By following the guidelines provided in this training and working with the competent person on your excavation site, you'll be able to work safely and effectively when work must be conducted in trenches and excavations.